It's Kim Cattrall, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you look absolutely fantastic.
Fabulous.
I'm so
Where do
delighted.
we go from here?
Well, wherever you want to go, really, essentially. I'll get Richard in, we'll have a threesome you'll never forget.
You are a cheeky monkey, aren't you?
You know what? I'm the cheekiest. Kim, it's so, you know, it's this terrible thing when you meet people who you've watched in shows, and I adore that show. I'm a huge fan of Sex and the City.
Thank you.
But you feel like, A, you get them a bit confused with the character, of course, but also you feel like you know the person. And that must be quite some character to get kind of lumped together with, I imagine. How do people deal with you? How do they react to you?
Well, men seem to be very frightened of me, actually.
Really?
Because this is a character who is, there's no holds barred.
Yeah.
She asks for something and she usually gets it, and if she doesn't, she moves on.
She's banging like a barn door in a full-state gale, isn't she?
Yes!
But it must be, is it a fun role to play for that reason? The fact that she, you know, she is so liberated, she's so open, she's so...
Oh, I find it very empowering playing her, and it's certainly loosened me up as an actress. You know what I mean.
I do. Oh, I've watched some of those scenes on rewind again and again. Now, you're not the only one who does... you're never nude in the show, but you're topless occasionally in the programme.
You have watched this
Very
show,
close.
haven't you?
I can even quote lines to you if you want. But I've noticed that not all the cast are as free with their abundant charms as you are.
Well, thank you. My character needs to be... I mean, sometimes we've had a scene and I've sort of thought, well, do we need to do this or show that? And
Kim,
ultimately...
you know you always need to. There's never a time when the part doesn't require that.
But when I don't, or I sort of hold back, the take doesn't work as well.
Yeah, that's what I've always felt as well. Is it tiring doing that much sex on screen? I mean, is it more tiring than doing just dialogue scenes? No, seriously, you know,
Are you just going to ask me just about sex?
Well, ideally, unless you want.
Well, sometimes after an 18-hour day, I look at my husband and I say, honey, I've had a tough day at work. And I don't think it's going to happen tonight. Definitely, yes, that has happened.
Now, we'll do one more sex question and we'll move on, if that's okay.
All right.
Because you've written a sex book, is that correct?
Yes, with my husband. It's called Satisfaction, The Art of the Female Orgasm.
Okay. I don't actually need that publication myself. I will put myself down for a copy.
Actually, I think it is. Men do need it.
Yeah, but you know, I've never disappointed a woman. I don't think a woman... No, seriously. Because I make sure that they always, when they get home and finish themselves off, they call me and tell me they've had a good time. I insist on that small courtesy. If I've done some of the work, I want to know what's happened at the end.
Well, there are a few men who know what to do, but
yeah.
most men don't, and most
I think
women...
it's best to say doors to manual and let them go.
Well, this is a book really about... It's not just about sexual things. It's about emotionally talking about sex, physically explaining things, and there's beautiful illustrations in the book as well.
So it's not just a kind of technical manual as such. It's not like press button A, step back, you know.
No, it's much more than that.
Yeah, because there's all that relationship side of things you've got to work on, and all that talking you have to pretend to like, and then...
Well, it makes the sex better.
Yeah,
it really does.
I know, but not as quick.
Depending on the man.
Yeah, yeah. Is it true there's something like, is it 18 pages devoted to the clitoris?
I haven't exactly counted them, but that doesn't seem enough, does it?
No, and I would hope for a pop-up volume of this book.
That's satisfaction guaranteed. This is just satisfaction.
Well, I will look forward to it when it comes out, and I will be buying a copy. Yeah, thanks for flying in, by the way. You won an award for the show last week in New York,
yes,
did you
we
not?
won Best Comedy.
Wow, and that was an Emmy?
That was an Emmy, yes.
That's a proper award. That
yes,
really is.
Yes.
But you came in, a lot of the... We were talking earlier on the show about a lot of your cowardly country folk.
Well, I was born in Liverpool, actually. I'm a Scouser.
You know what? I so don't believe that.
I am. Listen to me for a bit, and you'll tell. I'm from Liverpool,
No, that was Scotland. That was closer to Scotland. The Sex and the City show, I know, is going to be repeated on the Paramount channel over here.
Yes, it is. It starts airing January the 7th, and think it'll be fun to see those
I
old
watch it on that.
episodes.
It's also on the Channel 4 channel, which is a show watched by very few people, but it's still, you know. But
Channel 4 has a reputation, even in the United States.
Yeah, for losers, I know. I'll have a word. We'll put you on BBC One.
Thank you.
Kim, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to meet you, and I'm a huge fan. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Cattrall. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Thank you.